Now that we've got a couple techniques, we've got the slide, we've got the hammer, what we want to do is put these together and start making a bluegrass arrangement out of that. And by the way, these techniques are used on a lot of songs. In fact, just about all of your bluegrass, as we would call it, Scruggs style arrangements, you're going to have these very techniques, because Earl Scruggs used them a lot to get that classic bluegrass banjo sound. Here is example 19. It starts out with a slide against the alternating roll. And then a hammer, thumb, pinch. Watch that again. This is the first two measures of example 19. Now, normally I don't pull my fingers so far away, but I'm doing that so you can visually see that I'm coming down on that note or sliding on it. The next two measures start with the second fret, hammer it. Let me put exercise or example 19 all together. Here we go. That goes faster, it's going to sound like bluegrass, like this. And faster. That's not really a song, but it's a good idea of how the right hand rolls and the left hand techniques work together to create that classic sound. It's really a lot of fun. I hope you're enjoying this and you're starting to get that feel a little bit on your banjo. If you're having a little difficulty getting this coordinated, don't lose any sleep over it. It took me a while to get it myself, and I still can't get it right. The trick is to play it every day a little bit. Have, let's say, example, what did we do there, 19? Have that kind of in your mind. Remember, have your banjo easy to access. You can hang it on the wall like I hang some of my instruments, or have it in a corner, or maybe you have a room where the kids and the dogs and the horses stay away from your banjo, so it won't get knocked over and taken out of tune. And have your picks nearby. And that way you can pick it up from time to time as you're just walking by, and then go through a few exercises. Maybe have it memorized, and you don't need the book. Just pick it up and see if you can play it. Go through that a few times. How long was that going to take? 30 seconds? Do that 4 or 5 times. You put 2 minutes of practice in it, and then go out and do your chores. Take out the garbage, paint the house, or whatever you're doing. But every time you come back past your banjo, pick it up and go. And that's going to start sinking into your mind. You're going to be thinking those rolls and the hammers and while you're painting or making a sandwich. And over time, that's going to sink into your mind and get into your motor skills, and it's going to get easier. I promise it's going to get easier. How fast you're going to get this kind of depends on you. The older you get, the harder it gets to go fast and get it clean. But you can still get it. You really can. Stick with it. One more technique we want to look at is called the pull-off and the push-off. We're still using pretty much the same notes, where we have the second finger on the 2nd fret 4th string. Instead of like hammering, we're going to reverse that and pull it off. In other words, have your finger already down, pluck it, and then pull your finger down. Did you notice that my finger comes down towards the floor? It's not coming out, it's going down, and actually plucking it with my finger. Interesting, huh? So in example 20, I'm doing a pull off, because I'm pulling down, then I do a thumb on the 3rd string pinch, then I do a pull off on the 3rd string. Kind of the same idea, just 1 string down. And the last one will be the 2nd fret. It's on the 1st string, 2nd fret. And then I do 1 more on the 3rd fret. So here's example 20. Let's try that together. I'm going to go through it 2 times. There's a repeat sign on that exercise. Are you ready? Example 20. Here we go. Again.